All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming to our casual Q&A. My name is Mary, and this is my partner in crime, Carrie. We're going to talk to you today about how you can start an online business with that proven blueprint that we've been telling you about, and make 100% profit from every sale. So I know this information might be new to many of you, so we want to answer some of your most frequently asked questions. And if you have any other questions, please put them into the chat. So first we'll do a quick introduction. Carrie, you want to tell a little bit about our background and how we got here?
Yeah, Mary and I met in the corporate world, both educators, and unfortunately, huge thing that we have in common is that we're both unfortunately laid off on a Zoom call. And it was a team Zoom call where we were put on mute and we couldn't speak or anything. Very shocking. Because for me personally, all my life I've had to do some type of side hustle to help supplement my income. And during this time, I couldn't really find the one, and I didn't have a plan B or anything. So when that happened to me, I was just like at the bottom of the barrel, like as low as I can get. And I said I need to find something that I can not, kind of like say, okay, if something happens, I know I could depend on this, like a side income that will give me a sufficient amount of money, that I can live off. So 8 months later, we found Mary and I are very blessed to run into this opportunity of a friend of ours that posted it on social media. It's amazing how like one post could truly change someone's life.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about the benefits and what we love about it, but right away, I mean, Mary and I were just like, we need to jump on this. This is such a great opportunity. So fast forward, I don't even know, maybe a month or a year we've been doing this.
I think it was a year yesterday.
Yeah, it has been life changing. And I've done so many side hustles. This by far beats all of them. So we believe in it, So
Yes.
this is why we're here today to share it with you.
Mhm. Yeah, and I was really tired of all the stress and the 60-hour work weeks. And I was dreading going back to that. And in my job search, I was realizing that at 55 plus, I was going to be facing, a downsizing in my salary. And I just decided I wasn't worth that. And I wanted to see where I could go if I invested it in myself. So that's what we found. We found this done for you digital business. So our main goal today is just to help you make an informed decision. You're going to want to ask questions. You need the facts. Most people are like that. I'm not an impulsive person. I did not do this impulsively. I really looked into it to see if it was completely, something that could work for me, and then if I felt I was going to get the support I needed. So just so you guys know, this is really important. This is $1 billion a day industry. We're not just talking about legacy builders, but we're talking about the digital world in general. And it is predicted to grow to 3 billion a day in 2027. So we're literally like just baby steps into this right now. This is we're pioneers. So if you're thinking, why haven't I heard about this before? That's why. This is just we're paving the path, and
Yeah.
so sometimes it takes a lot of education for people to understand that this is something, and people are used to MLMs, network marketing, that's been around for decades. When you start talking about 100% profit in a digital world, then that's a new thing. So we want to educate you today so you can make an informed decision.
Yeah.
We decided to pick three of our most frequently asked questions about the program, but if you have other questions, please put them in the comments. Kara, do you want to tackle this one since you're the tech guru and you can say if this is something people can do without a lot of tech background or not?
Yeah, one of my favorite things about this program is that you're provided with a step-by-step guide. So your hand is being held throughout the whole entire program. You will receive a hub of all these how-to videos, very short, something you could piecemeal and do in the pockets of your time. And it's holding your hand through the setup. Our system, the system that you're giving is something else that I love because I am very busy person. Um, it's pre-built. It is pre-built. So what does that mean? Like the website is pre-built. It's plug and play. So you get the website, you follow these step-by-step videos, you put your story in. So basically that website you put your email in, that is given to you. Um, and yeah, it's like a little business in a box. You're getting the email templates, you're getting the automated system. So it's definitely beginner friendly. So don't get afraid, don't be afraid if you hear digital marketing, because I know right away it's like, technology. Not only that, but we have there's a great tech team that you could go on live and you have Mary and I, like we have our own community where we're gonna be able to support you.
Right,
Well,
right. Should I show a little bit about like how when you log in and it says start here and do this and do that? I can show that. Let me
yeah.
flip over here. This is where the training modules live. So I'm just showing you the one training program, which is the Legacy Builders. That's the $900 program. But remember, with the 900, you get the other three programs, so you have four income streams. You won't need to go through all the training. All of it will be in the Legacy Builder, but you have those three other programs for anybody else who needs that price point. So literally, guys, look, you log in and it says start here. And it's going to tell you exactly what to do. And then it's going to explain this is your launch kit for your business, like Carrie just said. This is your website, these are your emails. Click here, paste this there, it's going to be ready to go. This is your website setup, it's automated. We call this our freedom machine. Then you're going to start learning about how to build your business, how to market and use social media. You're going to learn what it means to follow a passive daily pay blueprint so that you get to the point where you are bringing in daily pay. Finding your customers, storytelling, all of that. And you can see there's plenty inside each of these modules. But the nice thing, like Kara was saying, the videos are short. So it's not like you're going to click in here and have, an hour long training. It might be 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes at the most. So it's
Yeah.
something you can do in bite-sized pieces while you're jumping in. Okay.
And don't be intimidated by all the videos. This whole program is the motto is you're earning while you're learning.
Right.
So we're all lifelong learners, right? We don't stop learning. And that's the purpose of this. You're receiving this ongoing training where you're going to continuously be learning and applying as you go. And then you also have these great exclusive Zoom calls. And let me tell you that Legacy Builder Program 2.0 is like hot off the press. This is like all update material. Um, you also, one thing that stands us out, and I might be jumping ahead, is that and I think we do have this on another side. I was just going to say there's certification for this. So you're
Yeah.
not just learning and building a skill set, you're becoming a certified digital marketer.
Yeah. Exactly, which is something you're not going to see in other digital marketing programs. And that protects everybody who's in the community doing this, so that we're all saying the same thing. We're not making false promises, false claims. We're all on the same page about what kind of, education you get in here and what the potential is for the income. Also up here is a link to the community. And that community is where you can ask questions. That's where you'll get access to more training. And you'll also be able to look at other people's successes and wins and see what they're doing to make this work for them. Okay, so short and long answer to that one. You do not need to be tech savvy to succeed in this program.
Right. Love
All
that.
right. Now people, you may have heard us talk about the 2 hour workday, but people always seem skeptical about that too, because we're used to those 8, 10, 12 hour workdays. We're used to, working like a dog. And when somebody told me I could work 2 hours a day and I could bring in real income through 100% profit, I was definitely interested because, like I said, I was done with the stress and the long hours. So, how much time do you really need to invest each day? Honestly, the goal is for you to master the 2 hour workday. Now, just like with anything new, you're going through the training, you're learning, but you're going to get faster and faster. Ultimately, if you join and you're going through the training and you're doing your TikTok videos or whatever, and you come to me or Carrie and you say, I'm spending 4 or 5 hours a day, we're gonna go, no, 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 no. And we're gonna help you because that's not the
Yeah.
goal. The goal for this program is freedom.
Yeah.
So literally, this is what I do, and Carrie, yours is slightly different, but pretty much
Yeah.
the same. I
Yeah.
post 3 times on social media.
Mhm.
And I go live once a day for an hour. That's where a lot of you probably found me or saw me. And I answer emails, but that's not time consuming because remember, we have an email automated system. So for the most part, that email is feeding out and it's a timed system. But if you reply to me, I'm going to answer your email. And then we teach you how to post free ads on the internet to get traffic and leads to your website. And I can teach you how to do that in under 30 minutes.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah, for me, it's a little different, but this is to show you that no matter how busy you are, you could fit this in. I'm a busy mom of three. Okay. I am literally doing this in the pockets of my time throughout the day. So I have my 9 to 5, and this is helping me supplement my income. And I am working on my breaks. I'm literally building content on the way to the car, like that's pretty much my 2 hour workday. And the 2 hour workday is income earning activities. And you're going to learn that in the program. What are income earning activities? Now, for me as a busy mom, I'm folding hundreds of loads during the day. So guess what I'm doing my training when I'm folding my laundry, okay? So you could even listen to it in the car on your way, to work and back. So this program is built for busy, hardworking people who are squeezing it in, and that's what you're going to learn during this journey.
I love that because it's just realistic, right? Everybody's at a different place in their life, their goals are different, and that's why it works for just about any person, any walk of life. We
Yeah.
have disabled people, we have grandmas and grandpas, we have
Yeah.
busy 9 to 5ers, we have
Right.
stay-at-home moms. It
Yep.
works for anybody, and you will teach you how to fit that in. All right, and then the other question that we obviously get, everyone who wants to know, how does the Legacy Builders program actually help me earn income? And you've heard us say 100% profit, but Carrie, do you want to just explain how when they make a sale,
Yeah.
what are they selling,
Yes.
and where does that money go? Where does the money come from?
Well, I have to say that the 100% profit is one of the big reasons, that and the step-by-step guide, because I love structure and I love someone to just tell me what to do and I'll
Yep.
do it, right? Um, 100% profit. So think about this, okay? You are selling high quality digital products at 100% profit. Now, those of you who've done MLM network marketing, it could be high quality, but you're only making a small profit margin off of those products. So that's definitely something that should stand out to you. Okay. So you're getting full profit. There's no middleman here. Now, when you invest in this program, you are receiving, especially if there's 4 income streams that you can choose from. The higher level, and I want you to think about this. Here's the secret sauce is, right? When you invest in this, you think about it as an educational program. This is all educational, quality education. And Alexa, stop. Sorry. I have Alexa playing in the background. This is high quality digital products. And the secret sauce is you're receiving master resale rights on a program that you didn't have to create. right? And with this program, you're able to resell it. So if I'm selling at a $900 level, you'll also receive all the programs below it. So you're going to get the $900 digital product, the 600, and Mary's pointing to it, the 300 and the 100. So already when you're investing, you're getting four income streams. Now, as we mentioned, with all of this, you're getting an automated system, right? So that's why you're able to work the 2-hour workday, because the rest of the time, your automated system, who doesn't like automations?
Right.
Who doesn't like automations? Like me, please,
It,
coffee, if
I
my
mean,
was
it's
automated.
genius.
Yeah,
It's genius.
it is so genius. So you don't have to do the emailing, the follow-ups, the sales process. Your system is doing it for you. So that's what's helping you earn as well.
And it's educating people
Yeah,
because, you can go through that website 10 times, learn
mm,
something new, watch another video, watch someone
yeah,
else's story, and it's educating people so that we're not on Zoom calls all day, every day. That system is all set up and working for you. Um, so Kiri, what if somebody is very interested in the legacy builders? They want all four income streams, but 900 feels a little out of reach for them right now.
something that most of our customers, what they find is the best way to invest is to do the installment plan. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, that's definitely the best option because you could get started right away. Because you won't
Yep.
have to pay the full price up front. You can still get your business up and running, and you can start earning and learning right away.
Yeah. And then what other people do is they might start with the launch pad or the blueprint. And then when they make their first sale, they invest it and they level up till they get to the legacy builders because then they have those four income streams. And I believe it's in our community, the average first sale is like seven days, which
Yep.
for
Uh,
us is about right because I think our first sale was 4 days, right?
It was within the first week, and then
Yeah.
just rinsed and repeated that launch to profit plan as we learned, the
Yeah.
videos, and yeah, it was amazing.
I mean, the
To
first sale paid for our investment and we were done. And everything after that's profit.
low risk. Low risk, guys. Like, think about
Oh,
it. If you were an MLM or even any business that you're starting, there's always some type of overhead, something you have
yeah,
to pay in advance. There's no monthly fees with this.
none.
It's your website, right? Your website, which is very minimal. It's not a lot of money at all,
But
right? Very.
that's one time. That's not monthly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. And but it's not even that much. I mean, yeah. So, no monthly fees, guys. Like this is
No.
been done. You profit, and then all your company expenses are paid off. So,
Yeah. And then other benefits that I was just going to mention. We talked about the 100% profit. I mean, it's just genius. You're not getting paid by a company. There is no waiting for your money. A sale comes in and it's your money. It goes directly into your account.
yeah.
The 2-hour workday, that gives you your time back. These
Mhm.
are educational programs that people are looking for. So they are high in demand. It's the number one searched item out there. If you just start typing in a search bar, how to, one of the first things that's going to come up is how to make money online. People want to know. They want to stay home with their kids. They want to stop driving 2 hours each way to work. They want to make money online and get free. So they have a problem. You will have the solution for them. I just heard someone today, Carrie. In fact, they said that they saw a college level course or short
Oh,
program for like $2,800 or something, and
oh,
then that's it. You're just done. Well, for $900, you get that training, plus you
kidding.
get the website and the product to resell. I mean, it's a no-brainer, really.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, during the time we were laid off, like during that 6 months I was laid off, I looked into I was going to go into social media and a
Yeah,
marketing course. I remember it was like $5,000. I'm like, Mary, where am I going to get this money? I really want to do this. I was thinking about
yeah,
changing professions and everything. You are learning that skill set in this program. You're learning
yeah.
about, trust me, if traction marketing and storytelling, like you're learning all of this.
And I heard someone else say today, so like, and then we get continuous training. You'll get continuous training inside the community from 6 and 7 figure earners
Yes.
who they show us what they're doing and how they're being successful.
Yep.
Success leaves clues. Just follow in that person's footsteps. I heard someone else say today that they follow someone on Instagram and this person, their training program was $200, but after that, if they wanted to work with them, it was like $500 an hour or something. Well, there's no added training to work with 6 and 7 figure earners. There's no added cost to that. I mean, I've never ever encountered anybody who's really making money online that is willing to spend time with you without charging you an arm and a leg to do it.
And let me tell you, I did the whole I've done all the side hustles, guys. I've even invested tons of money into coaches. And it
Yep.
wasn't even lifetime. It was only 6 months. And I only had
Right.
one month. No, sorry. Once a month, we would have like group meetings. I didn't even have
Yeah.
one with them. And it was reading. The courses were reading and like
Yeah.
slide decks and 30-minute videos. I'm like, no, no, thank you.
This is, and Carrie and I both come from an education background and corporate trainers. We know what good training is when we see it.
Yes. Yes.
This is by far like nothing we've ever seen.
Yeah.
So a couple additional questions that I see coming in are, well, what other kind of support do I get? You're going to get, if you're in the Legacy Builders, that's the $900 program, you will get a weekly legacy only call. And that is included in your program. There's a special link for that, so no other people won't be on there. That's where you can ask questions. That's where you can hear other people's stories and learn. And then you get those training modules that I showed you, and you will work at your own pace. But Carrie and I also have some support for you because we've been doing this for a year now. And we saw where, gee, we wish we would have had just a little more hands on support in different areas. So we created a community. And in this community, we are currently offering a very big special right now that we want to throw in for free when you purchase the Legacy Builders. When you become a Legacy Builder member, you're going to get all the training, but we want to welcome you into our community as well, and we want to give you additional support. So, Kara, do you want to highlight some of the things that they would get as a VIP?
Yeah, so you will receive a lifetime access to our flagship program, the Pocket Launch Lab. So we have for costs in our community, they could be an OG. Okay. This is something that Mary and I felt that we'd love to gift you because we think it's going to be so much value to you. You're going to learn so much and get in profit mode right away because we have great resources for that.
Yeah.
Um, and then the most beautiful thing about this is that you're going to have access to any exclusive trainings that we have for free, and these are like 6, 7 figure earners coming into our community doing exclusive deep dive training that's going to help you elevate. Okay. You could keep going with that really cool 30% affiliate. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
it's a chance for you to earn money by inviting other people to the community. That will be 30% for every person that you invite that purchases.
Yep.
And did you see today in our community that one of our members had a $900 sale today?
I saw that. That's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. That is
I
so
was so excited. We love to celebrate. What we like to do is help people get those quick wins. so that you are in profit mode right away, because that's what motivated us. When we were in profit mode inside of a week, we were like, all our doubts were washed away. This is the
Yeah.
program we've been looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No brainer.
Yep. All right, so that is kind of a bonus. We're throwing that in for free when you
Yep.
join us in the Legacy Builder program. Remember, there are 4 programs to choose from. We highly recommend the Legacy Builder because of the additional training, but also because you get those 4 income streams, and quite frankly, because it's what most people want. So
Mhm.
if you are out there promoting, the launch pad, but somebody wants the legacy builder, they can't buy it from you. They're going to come to somebody else and get it. So that's why we recommend jumping in there. And that installment plan is 225 for payments. And like Carrie said, you get access to everything immediately, including all the live coaching.
Yep. Awesome.
All right, Carrie, any last I don't see any last comments or questions, but anything else that you
Answer.
can think of that people need to know?
No, all I have to say is this this truly could be the opportunity that could change everything for you. It is for me personally, what's been life changing is the fact that I'm not up until 5 or 6 in the morning doing other side hustles. This has fit perfectly in my life, guys. So when you're thinking about that, think about that, right? Like you don't have to sacrifice family time. You could do this on your breaks. You squeeze it in. You're learning a skill set. It's an
Yeah,
investment in yourself. Okay. It's the best thing you could do for yourself. Um, and then those of you who have your own business, or like myself, I have a nonprofit organization, this is going to complement that very nicely. Okay. It's
yeah,
just going to elevate your business. And then you're going to earn even more on the side of that, you know? So
yeah.
that's really
It's
it.
it's marketing skills, it really is. And um, I think for people, often what I get is people that are over 50. They're a little bit skeptical that they can do this. They think, making money online is for young people. And I'm over here saying, listen, I'm going to be 60 in September. I can't believe I'm even saying it. And yet we have people. I had someone on my live today. She said, I'm 71 and I'm doing this.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter the skills you do or don't have. This program is perfectly positioned for beginners from all walks of life. And that's what I love about it. It's no longer young people making money online, popular people. It's
Yeah.
everybody has this opportunity. And I wake up every morning and go, I can't believe I have this opportunity.
Yeah. Same. And I don't have to put makeup on to do it. So
Ah, that's true too. Today I almost didn't even
self
take a
mama
shower. I was I was
yeah.
stuck at the pool and there was no water to shower and I was like, "Oh boy, I'm gonna look like a drowned rat." But I was able to shower.
Yeah, you come as you are, and
Yeah.
it's really all about, your journey, and it's fun. It's fun. You'll have a good time.
Okay,
And
well,
you'll be in an awesome
awesome.
community, right? All of
And
us.
the community. You're never doing it alone.
Yeah.
Never. And
Nope.
that really matters a lot because when you're starting something new, you
Yeah.
have doubts, you have worries, you have fears. You've got people that are going to help you get over that.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, if anybody's watching this later when we post this recording, just remember that your investment today we will throw in this, I don't want to say throw in, but we're going to gift you our lifetime value inside our community. And we'll get you all the details on that. Don't worry about that. But we just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for considering. Most of all, I hope you thank yourself
Mhm.
for, taking that first step to investigate and doing something. Because I say to myself every day, and I know this sounds a little corny, but I literally do every morning. I say, I'm proud of myself because I had the courage to change what wasn't working.
Yes, love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
So, All right, thanks everybody. Send us your questions and we'll see you maybe inside the community very soon.
Bye, guys. Well, there's nothing.